intentionally planning and beautifully curating your space has lasting impact on your quality of life. And to me, that's sacred. There is color, there is elegance, there is that little unexpected moment that makes you stop and look again. But underneath of all of it is something deeper, the feeling that home is not just a beautiful place, but a sacred one. Hello friends, I'm Rebecca from Tisdale Manor, and welcome back. Today we're looking at the work of Reynolds Design, combining classic luxury and unexpected moments of delight. And honestly, that is such a lovely way to understand her interiors. Reynolds has a very clear belief about home. She talks about home as a place where your shoulders drop, where you can breathe, where beauty has a lasting impact on the way you live. These are not spaces that are designed just to impress someone else. They feel personal. They feel layered. They feel like a family could actually live a beautiful life inside of them. Lauren's background also adds such an interesting layer to her work. She is the daughter of an architect, and her love for design began early. She was born in the United States, but raised in Paris and Rio de Janeiro, which gave her a childhood shaped by travel, culture, and beauty in many different forms. I think that explains part of what makes her interiors feel so distinctive. They are not one note. They do not feel copied from a trend. There is a worldly quality to them, but it is not overdone. It shows up in the color, the layers, the art, the patterns, and the way she brings unexpected pieces together. Her style could be described as colorful, confident, elegant, and unexpected. In fact, Lauren herself has said she is not a big fan of labels, but those words come closest: colorful, confident, elegant, unexpected, with no cookie cutter style. And that no cookie cutter part is important, because when you look at her work, you do not get the sense that she is applying the same formula to every home. Her work celebrates personal stories, meaningful pieces, favorite colors, and the kind of details that make a house feel like it truly belongs to one family and no one else. She understands that a home should not just be beautiful in a general way. Your memories, your colors, your history, your way of gathering, your way of living. You will often see her mixing new pieces with treasured ones, which is one of the best ways to create a home that feels collected instead of staged. Sometimes we think a room has to be completely new to feel fresh, but Lauren's work reminds us that the most interesting rooms often come from the mix. A new lamp beside an old table, a modern fabric on a traditional chair, a favorite family piece placed in a room that suddenly gives it new life. And I think delight is such a good word for her work, because her interiors do not feel overly serious. They are elegant, yes, but there is a sense of joy in them too. If you love homes that feel elegant without being cold, colorful without being chaotic, and personal without feeling cluttered, then her work is perfect inspiration. What I think we can take from Lauren Reynolds is this: your home does not have to look like anyone else's. It does not have to follow every trend. It can be refined and joyful. It can be meaningful and fresh. It can hold your treasured pieces and still feel current. And maybe most importantly, it can tell your story in a way that feels beautiful to live in every single day.